She tours all over the country with Dice, and you've seen her on Dice Undisputed. A warm round of applause for Eleanor Kerrigan!
Alright, cut that shit. That's my other job. What's up, guys? How are ya? You got all excited like you were gonna get a lap dance. You look like a fucking idiot. Anyway, how are you guys? Yeah, LA. Look at this guy. Tie-dye, creepy. How are you? Looks like a giant third grader. What the fuck happened to you? Holy shit. What a crowd. Sorry, I apologize for my mouth immediately. I'm an East Coaster. Where are the East Coasters? Yeah, the loudest people on the planet, ain't we? I love the East Coast. You know why? Because there's not one unexpressed thought running around the East Coast. They say whatever they feel. Like I'm from South Philly. I was home 2 weeks ago. I'm there for 5 minutes. This is what I hear. I'm going to put my foot so far off your ass. Jesus Christ, Dad. Let me get my bags. Like they get right in your face, right? I get to my mother's house, I'm all excited. I see my sister Karen. I'm like, yo, Kat, where's Mommy? She's up my ass. You want to tickle her feet? I'm like, no, bitch. I want to say happy birthday. What kind of party you having? They get wild of it. Even my mom always had like a smart-ass remark for us when we were growing up. I do have to preface it by saying she had 10 children. Look how quiet. Oh, somebody fainted in the back. Fuck. 10 kids. You know how crazy that? Just saying that shit, my tubes tied themselves. You know that? Do you have kids? No. Sorry. Did my balls drop out? That'll happen. That's not camel toe. Those are my actual nuts. And I'll teabag you, big guy. I don't give a shit. I ain't into it. I get crazy. God bless people with kids. I'm old school. If I even think I'm pregnant, I'll throw myself down a flight of steps. I don't really give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have insurance. The guy I'm fucking has no money. We gotta get rid of this thing. I remember my mom would be so busy, I'd run in the kitchen, I'd be like, hey Mom, can I get some Kool-Aid? And she'd turn around and go, why don't you stick a broom up my ass and I'll sweep. Listen, lady, I don't know what the fuck you're into late at night. But maybe if you would have swallowed once in a while, it wouldn't be so crowded in here. Thank you. A couple people just threw up in their mouths a little bit. Calm down. It's the same thing, right? It'll hit you on the way home, dumbasses. I do have 6 brothers. I have to share a room with these pigs. I get hit with a stiff sock every 30 to 40 seconds. Anybody else? A sock should never break in half. That's disgusting. This guy, that's why he's not wearing socks right now, creepy fucker. I love you guys. You guys are hot, sexy. My brothers made me the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. She's in it. Are you in it? This bitch is with me. She's got chicken cutlet in there and all kinds of shit. It's like build a tit when we go out. You know what I mean? It's a sin. I got 3 bras on for you people tonight, okay? It's embarrassing. You got nice ones. I don't know why you're wearing a shirt. I would swing those around if I had them. Squirt the tie-dye guy in the eye. I don't give a shit. I wish I had. I get mad. My mom gets mad at me. She's like, why do you always notice women's breasts? You're always noticing women's breasts. Are you a lesbian? I'm like, let me ask you a question. If you were missing a foot, wouldn't you notice everybody else has a fucking foot? You're like, wow, look, she doesn't have to hop or anything. She just fucking go. It's infuriating, right? Have you had a breast exam? Have you done that? Can you hear me? Are you allowed to speak? Are you a Middle Eastern wife? What the fuck? Let it out. She's just staring at me. You could say it. Fuck him. You could probably do it from here. I had to go all the way in the office to get this shit done, right? If you don't know what it is, I have a breast exam. You have to put the thing in the metal, and the metal comes down, and it just, you know, kind of clips and smushes the shit out of your whatever the fuck this is that I have, right? And what happened was the metal was coming down, and I did it but it missed, okay? I didn't fit, all right? And the fucking thing started slapping together. I was like, oh my God. I was so embarrassed. I'm like pinching. I'm like, this is just pinching my nipple. What the fuck? And the metal just kept slapping together. And all it did, it just sounded like I needed new brakes. You know what I mean? Nothing was happening. I was like lunging forward, trying to get this fucking thing in there. And then finally the nurse came in and she was like, sir, you don't need to be in here. So she sent me down the hall to get my prostate checked. And it was uncomfortable, but I enjoyed it because I'm Catholic. Anybody else? It's fucking disgusting. I know it. I get crazy. I hate that. I thought it was going to be great, like having 6 brothers to go to for advice, like when I started dating. I remember I go to my brother Johnny, I'm like, yo John, your girl puts out. Shouldn't I put out? He's like, what are you going to do? Let him go up your shirt? He's not going to punch you in the chin. Oh wait, you fucking retarded? You guys get nervous. They just get nervous. That's sexy. Growing up in South Philly, I had 3 boyfriends named Mario. How hot is that, right? But like the sexy kinds, the ones who wear like a fila suit to a wedding. You know what I'm talking about? Little fuckers too, like this high, ain't they? Are there any in here with their feet dangling, not hitting the floor? Where are they? Well, maybe we have a lot of them. They're very sensitive. I was like, this is ridiculous, because little guys love me. Like, I've been this height since the 5th grade, okay? I was like Yao Ming in my neighborhood. Thank you, Phyllis. Anyway, I was like the biggest thing. I was like, this is ridiculous. These guys are just using me to get shit down off the top shelf, right? So I said, you know what? I'm going to move to LA. I'm going to meet a nice, tall, sexy guy. You know who hits on me in LA? Mexicans. Are there any Mexicans in here? Woo! Stand on your chairs, guys. They can't fucking see you. Where are they? Fucking sexy. I love Mexican. Be careful, I'll get pregnant talking to you fuckers, right? They get right into it. They don't care. They're the best swimmers. That's how they get in LA. Fuck you. Thanks for reading the paper, people. I love Mexican guys. Are there a lot of them over there, or is the kitchen closed? What the fuck is going on? What I said? You guys are even smaller than the Italians, like fucking trial size. Fucking awesome. I can't see you guys, but some of the guys that hit on me, they're not so good looking. I don't know if you've seen this shit, right? Some of these guys, I don't even think they have mirrors in their house. Like, I think they just have, like, pictures of guys they think they look like. You know what I'm talking about? So when they walk out of the house, they walk out like a matador, like they're the hottest thing on the fucking planet. They're like, ooh. Ooh. And then they pull right up next to me in a wooden truck. What the fuck is that about, Paco? Huh? It's insane. There's like 13 of them squished together on the front bench, right? Have you seen this, Liz? You've seen this. Thank you. 3 people heard that. They're crazy. The driver's the boss. He does all the talking. He's got one tooth. It's got a hole in it. He's whistling at me through it. He's like, shh, mommy, shh. There he is. He's got all wet. God damn. Go ahead, you sexy fucker. I can't whistle like that. That's hot. They're crazy. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I just jump right in. Ay, papi, mi culo. That's as far as I got my Rosetta Stone. I don't know if it's gonna help out. I'm fucking doing it. How many Mexicans are over there so I know what I'm going home with? Look, they're being all quiet now. Fuck it. This is a cool looking group, but it looks like you guys met at the DMV this morning and said, fuck it, let's go out. Holy shit. Little sausage fest. Looks like the meatpacking district back there. Jesus. Sick. No worries. Go ahead, old man. Throw your shit around. Are these two hot girls with you? That's awesome. Nice. You must make a lot of money. 'Cause there's no fucking way. Old Man River is fucking hitting those two. I like older guys. When they come, it's like air. What the fuck? Like, where did that go? What the fuck happened? And like 2 days later, you got glitter on you. Like, what the fuck? Was I stripping last night? What the fuck is that? No, it's just old guy balls, you know? It's cute. They're hilarious. I'll break them up. I don't give a shit. It's just how I roll. Are there any Persian guys here? Where are the Persian guys? Oh, back here. Fuck. Don't yell it out like that. You'll put the country on high alert. Relax, fuckers. They're the ones fucking texting back there. We are in the building. All right, calm down, prick. And all their little Japanese toys just fucking around. Persian guys, you guys are incredulous. I met this guy a couple weeks ago at a comedy club down the street. I swear, if this is how he's meeting girls, he's standing outside the ladies' room. Would that work? Even for you, that guy? What the fuck are you dressed as? The Mexicans got me all wet and you just dried me up. What the fuck happened to you? You got a big head, too. Doesn't even fit on there. It's just resting. Looks like a yarmulke. It's supposed to be a fucking. I like Mexicans. Back over there. I don't usually. Oh Jesus! Calm down, felon. Yeah. If anybody's looking for me after the show, I'll be in the Mexican's trunk. That's awesome. The Persian guys who I was fucking. This guy, literally, I was about to walk on stage. He looks at me, he goes, "When you go on the stage, do you dance on the pole?" No, man, it's a microphone stand, right? What kind of person are you, right? So I go over to the MC, we start laughing and pointing at him. He walks over to the MC, he goes, "Do you own her? I'd like to purchase her." So now we're living together. Rent is high in LA. I gotta get my bills paid. Fuck, Mexicans aren't chipping in. Somebody's gotta help out. These guys are cocky too. They're always walking around the apartment. He's like, "Hey, I want to take you on a magic carpet ride. I want to take you on a magic carpet ride." I didn't know that shit was on his back. Shit, man, I gotta rake this fucker before I go down on him? What? City folk, I can't rake. It's disgusting. So we had a breakup because I ran out of Nair. And I was at my favorite restaurant today, 7-Eleven. Anybody else? That's my shit, 7-Eleven, right? I was walking in, right? As I'm walking in, there was a rabbi walking in behind me, so I thought, oh, let me hold the door for him. You know, he's a higher up. Let me take care. So I held the door for him, we walk in, and we're paying. He's behind me in line. He looks at me, he goes, "Oh, thank you for holding the door." I go, "Oh, you're welcome." He's like, "Are you Jewish?" And I said, "Oh, no." And he goes, "Oh, I just thought." I go, "Did you just point at your nose and ask me if I was Jewish? I'll fucking sneak you, really?" And I freaked out. I was like, holy shit. Then he hit on me. And I was like, oh, shit. Because I forgot, rabbis can get into it. They're not like priests. But they gotta hold it in and play with the little boy behind the curtain. They can fucking get into it. Thank you. 4 non-Catholics in the back. Everybody else is like, shut up. Oh, I forgot the Mexicans are here. You people are all Catholic. I was crazy, so I slept with this rabbi, and don't judge me, fucker. I'm trying to make it in showbiz. They say you gotta sleep with a lot of Jews. Did you know that? Gotta sleep with a lot of Jews. I've been sleeping with so many Jews, people think my apartment is the Simon Wiesenthal Center. Fucking mess. I like the way you're looking at me. She's still hiding her tits. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everybody can see that. Did you ever date an Asian guy? I was dating an Asian guy. No. No, you don't even. Well, that's a boo. What the fuck? Over Asians? That's not so bad. You didn't even boo the Mexicans. You boo the Asians? That's a fucked up corner over there. I was dating an Asian guy for a little while. It was my first lesbian experience, but we had. What the fuck happened to these guys, right? We dropped trout. I was the one swinging. Holy shit. He's like, hey bro, did you lose that knob? What the fuck happened? Sorry. Creeped out. You go down on him, you get hungry an hour later. It's weird. You got a weird thing going on. Sucks dating in LA. I got hit on by a homeless guy today. Did I miss a meeting? Where the fuck do these guys get the confidence, right? This guy like rolled up on me, he's like, hey baby, damn baby. And he had like a giant head with like baby teeth in it, right? It smelled like 3 feet and 1 sock. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, hey baby, damn baby, you got a nice ass smile. I'm like, oh, thank you. He's like, you wanna go out? I'm like, you are out, fucker. All the time, guy. All right, thank you guys so much. I'm Eleanor Kerrigan. Are you guys warmed up? No. Are you guys warmed up? My Mexicans, are you rowdy over there? Ay, papi, chulo. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for coming out and not staying home and watching reality TV, right? That's all that's on, the freaking housewives and all that bullshit. How many times a week do we have to admit that we are not smarter than the 5th grader, right? Did you ever watch that show? No, it's awful. I'm watching it. I'm like, where the fuck did they get these questions? I had 5th grade twice. I don't remember any of this shit. That was a special joke for Phyllis. Anyway, all right, guys. Please help me welcome this gentleman to the stage. I need all your energy, whatever the fuck it is. Are you ready? Man of the hour. It is an absolute pleasure touring the country with him. You guys are gonna have a blast. Put your hands together for the undisputed heavyweight comedy king, Mr. Andrew Dice Clay.
You okay over there? You just seem a little crooked today. Silly little hat. Look at the silly little hat you put on today. You believe this guy Joey over here? It's Joey, if you don't meet him yet. Who are you, Eddie? Eddie the idiot? Don't think I'm making fun of your boyfriend. You know what a stupid hat he's wearing. You know what I mean? You're actually scared to look at this guy? It's okay. That's your thing. That's who you are. You know what I mean? You're the hat. I bet you wear that hat every fucking way you go. On that stupid little head of yours. Fuck you got. But in the meantime, you got Box with you. You know what I mean? She seems nice. What's your Box's name, buddy? Why would you even let me call her your Box? You know, let me explain how the game is played here. You know what I mean? Because only 2 kinds of people sit in the front row when they come to a dice show. never saw me and don't know how bad it is. And people looking to maybe get rid of the box they came in with. You know what I mean? Remind me to pinch your tits after the show, honey. Very nice. Look at them fucking tits hanging out. You wore them in, let me see them. Why are you covering them now? Did you know they were hanging out? Did I surprise you? What do you think he thought when he first met you? When he saw you walking towards him, what do you think he was thinking when he saw those tits? You know what he was thinking? Oh, I want to talk to her about the problems in the Middle East. Or, I can't wait till them fucking tits are bobbling in my fucking face. Because we go crazy from that shit. We start jumping, talking in tongues like De Niro and Cape Fear. Nice fucking tits. When I make fun of your tits, that means you have them. So it's a compliment. Look at you laughing, jerk off face. Fucking guy over here, see? He's more like my age, we're getting a little older, huh? Shit starts to break when you're older. You know what I mean? Isn't it amazing? You get up in the morning, you turn your head, the fuck? And your chick's looking at you, go, what happened? I looked. Now I can't fucking move. You get older, everything starts fucking going. I'm telling you, you sit on the toilet, your balls are making iced tea. I mean, what's up with that? Your balls just stretch out. I got the same 18-pound balls I always had. But now I got a 3-foot fucking sack. And then you gotta flush. It's like your balls are in a jacuzzi. And the worst part, not even you come back to the bed, right? And now your chick picks up where she was and starts licking your balls. And I'm watching her going, okay, she don't taste it. I don't taste it. You know they say, like when you die, you go to heaven, you get to talk to God for a few minutes about this, that, the other fucking thing, whatever. Like if God said to me, Dice, like what didn't you really like about life? You know, I'd have to tell him straight out. I'd go, look at me. Why'd you do that thing with the balls? I mean, why would you do that? You're a guy, you know what I'm talking about. Why couldn't you do it with the cock? I mean, how great would that feel? You're leaving your house, and your chick is going, honey, tuck your cock into your pants. Especially on the East Coast where it's cold out, you know what I mean? Maybe she makes a little mitten for the helmet. You don't want to come home with like a frostbitten cockhead. Okay, guys, all right. So let me ask you this: where do you stand? Like you do the Viagra thing? No, not you, huh? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were Mr. Hard Dick. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I pop them like they're Tic Tacs. You know what I mean? I go to a party, I put them on a plate with powdered sugar. Here, take one of these and fuck that little slob in the corner. You know, when I get up in the morning, I stick one right in the head of my cock. I don't even care. It's just how I am, you know what I mean? I don't trust it. I mean, how do I know that this fucking thing knows to go to my dick? What if it goes to your arm? What do I do? Direct traffic for 4 hours? Or fucking elephant in the zoo? It's tough though, huh? You still bang around pretty good though? That little asshole still banging into your fucking yam bag over there? Fucking guys, alright. What are you nervous about? You think she'll leave you over the show? It could happen. And you'll thank me later. Because if she left you, let me tell you something. A week from today, you could be banging something brand spanking new. And what's better than that? When you get this new chick and you feel the squish of that flesh flaps wrapping around your helmet, that hey, how you doing? What's better than that fucking feeling? Let me tell you something, I don't know about you, But if I'm gonna bang a chick a week from today, I start jerking off this morning. It's all about the preparation. Because maybe that first jerk, you're a little rusty, you know? Because when you're dating somebody, you're married, you don't get the jerk time you used to have. So maybe instead of like going against your palm, you're chasing it, but you drop your load like in 20 seconds anyway. So what? So what? Sit back and say, you know what? That load had to go. That load's been sitting there doing nothing with itself. And then you start thinking about it and you go, you know what? Thank God this isn't next week. Thank God I didn't have to sit and listen to this new chick about all her ex-husbands, fiancés, boyfriends. Oh, I went with this guy for 12 years. And I was with this guy for 7.5 years. And you know when guys make that mistake on a first date? They try to get involved in that conversation. They'll like look at the girl and go, well, what happened? Then she just gets mad at you and goes, he was a fucking asshole. Your whole job when you're on a first date, listen, every 20 minutes, your whole job. Another drink, honey? That's your whole job because you're thinking, if my balls and her pussy are on a collision course, on impact, you should bang her so hard, little airbags are popping out of her box. But it's not that. All you did was drop one little load. So what? You know when you know you're going to bang a chick? I'll tell you when. After about 3 hours of listening to her life and her dreams about, well, I'm really an artist and I always dreamt I live in the Bahamas and paint on the beach, and I'm thinking, never gonna fucking happen. Just start sucking dick and be happy if I pay your rent. Never gonna fucking happen. You know you're gonna bang her? When she finally looks at you after 3 hours of you making believe you're fucking listening to her, and she goes, oh, you're such a nice guy. I want you to meet my mother. And you know what I'm thinking when they say that? I don't say it to them, but you know what I'm thinking? Why? Why would you want me to see what you are slowly but surely going to fucking decay into? Why would you want me to see 30 years down the road when your ass is hitting you in the heel and you're stepping on your nipple with your big fucking toe? Why? When I don't even like how you look right now. I call pin chicks, you're the only one that fucking picked up. That's why you're here. So don't worry about that first load. So what? Sit back, jerk off again. Only this time, think outside the box. Get creative, make a little hand puppet. You know, give it some of that red Hoa lipstick that they wear today with the blue eyes, and, you know, put a little wig if you don't have a wig, you know. Use like some of your own pubes with two-sided tape. And talk to the puppet. Get involved with the puppet. How you doing, honey? Look how shy she is. You got beautiful eyes. Really? Yeah. You're gonna suck my dick now, right? You stop pushing that head down. You know when they get that look in their eye, well, I want to suck your dick, but we're on a crowded bus, and you're like, no, go ahead. Go ahead, I'll put a newspaper over your head. Nobody's looking. Because let me tell you something, these new school chicks, this new fucking generation, when you bang them, you better be prepared. This isn't like years ago, like when I would say, treat me like the pig that I am. Women would be, oh, they make believe they're not fucking slobs. Today, look at them dressed with the zebra pinks and the cheetah dong up her fucking asshole lips. Think about it. They're fucking animals today. You know, if you take a chick out today, you girls know what I'm talking about, right? You take a chick out today, if they like you, if you don't come all over her, they think you don't like them. I took this chick on a second date, right? And she's like, well, you know, I didn't even think you were gonna call because you didn't come. I go, honey, relax. Tonight it's gonna feel like I put your head under a yoga machine and pulled the fucking nozzle. It's gonna seem like your head is melting into the fucking pillow it's on. That's how much I like you. Trust me, you fucking slob. Trust me. I mean, today they wax their asshole hairs off. Think about it. Years ago, God would put the asshole hair because he didn't want the chicks to be embarrassed by it. But today it's like, oh, look at my asshole. Look how smooth my asshole looks up. It's really beautiful. Can I take a picture? Yeah. And then when you finally go on that date, you're prepared. You jerk off 30, 40 times in 1 week, you're prepared to bang. And when you bang today, you don't shut the fucking lights. You don't let them play. You open your eyes when I'm fucking you, honey. I don't care if I gotta put little matches in there to keep them open. In my room, no dim lights. I got 250-watt bulbs in every lamp in my room. You need it just for the filming. You grease up, you get on top, you keep your legs 6 inches apart every third stroke. Your balls are banging her against that fat little ass of hers. And you go, honey, I shaved my balls for this event. And if you open your eyes, you see the Band-Aids all over them. See, people forgot how to have a good time. I mean, think of your best moments in life. Think of when you smile the most, when you're happy. Anytime you blow a fucking load, you look like a Chinaman. Happy. That's happiness. I don't care who the fuck it is. Nice knowing you. What a great day. That was to my 3rd grade fucking teacher. People don't know how to have fun anymore. All people do today, they talk about their toys. You're all self-absorbed and you're fun. I don't even go to parties anymore because all people do is talk about their phone. That's you. Asshole fucking human beings. That's you. You forgot what it is to have a... You come to a party, you go, oh, look at the phone I got over there. See that case? See this Velcro? You can't even fucking get this. I'm like, well, how'd you get it? Where'd it come from? NASA, you fucking asshole. This is people today. Oh, did you get my email? I go, asshole. I'm right in front of you. Just fucking pound me. Why are you applauding at what fucking idiots you are? But this is you. This is what you want to hear my ring? Fucking 40-year-old guy. Off. Pick it up. Your wife's calling. Want to hear? The only ring worth anything is when you have it on vibrate. Keep it under your balls in the car. I actually wrote to Verizon. You should extend that to like 15 minutes. Oh, I'm going home. This is you, and women are always calling, and once they got those cell phones, see, the phone used to be glued to the wall, you knew where that was. Now they constantly fucking call. Hello? What are you doing? I just said goodbye to you. I'm getting in the car. There's no end to hello? Where are you? I'm putting the key in the fucking ignition. Look out the window, I'm still there. There's no fucking... Hello? What are you doing? I just backed into a fucking truck. Oh, people stopped jerking off. Remember those hardwire phones? Everybody stopped jerking. They started typing their loads into the computer. How do you type your orgasm in? How does that work? I don't know about you, but I gotta hear somebody's voice. I don't care if somebody's grandmother picks up the phone when I'm gonna blow. Hello? Oh, you fucking slob. How old are you? 97. I'm gonna call you again. The only thing technology is good for is cheating on your beloved piece of shit. That's it. And especially once Skyping happened, that was the fucking best, because I do my research. come on the computer. All these chicks would come on the same way when you would Skype with them, all nervous, like little bobblehead dolls. Like, this is so interesting. I can see you. I can see the room you're in. Is that a plant on the desk? I'm like, honey, do me a favor. I got about 10 minutes before my wife kicks the fucking door in. I gotta come, wipe down the screen, shut the computer, back up about 3 feet and stick 2 fingers up your pussy, okay? I'll mail you the fucking plane. Start having a good time again. Stop jerking off to the computer. Let's go live again. Have it right in front of you. Here, open your mouth. That's another thing at parties. People come over to me, they go, Dice, what's your hobby? I go, hobby? I'm a man. What hobby? I guess collecting blowjobs around the country, if you call that a hobby. Let me tell you something. By the time I was 12, and I found that something other than urine could come flying out of the tip of my cock, I took every toy I had and threw it out the 4th floor window of a Brooklyn apartment building. I had games like Operation by Milton fucking Bradley. Every time I try to help this fucking cocksucker, he tried to electrocute me. Look at me when I talk to you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to fucking help you. And why aren't you finger banging her yet? I'm your fucking foreplay. The only game worth keeping, Twister. You don't need the mat, or the board, I should say. You just keep the fucking mat in the back of your car. And every time you're on a first date, no matter what the chick's talking about, you give her like 5 minutes to talk on your way to dinner or whatever. You just look over and go, oh, you like Twister too? What? And you pull like into an alley, you know, nice alley. You know, preferably one with a big dumpster. I mean, it is a private moment, you know. You put the mat on the floor, you go, all right, this is gonna be fun, you're gonna love this game. Look at this, look at your hand on the red dot over there. Hey, you're doing great, by the way. Hey, take your other hand, put it on this green dot all the way over here, right? Now open up your fucking legs. Oh, look at that little fucking neon pink dong just nipping away at your fucking box lips. Look at that. How my cock get out? Look at it, this is fucking crazy. How can... You won the fucking game. We're gonna make those dinner reservations after all. Really? Yeah, you're doing really good. You wanna play? I got an idea. And then you come over and you're like, you gotta be nice to a girl when you first go with her, you know what I mean? You know, like when you first finger them, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be gentle and friendly to the vaginal areas. You know what I mean? You come over, you don't just jam your finger in there. You know what I mean? Because let me explain something about the vagina. You know what I mean? It's got all like this girl sap in there. You know what I mean? So you don't just jam your finger, you gotta like ease into it. You gotta sort of, I look at it like breaking into a safe or something. You know what I mean? You crack it open a little, that little noise that makes it a little because now the sap is starting to go, right? My friend told me this, he read it to me, he's a smart guy, he's a locksmith in Florida, right? He reads a lot. And all of a sudden, you're like, you know, you go like, putty, 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 like that, you know what I mean? You can even say that to her, you know, putty, putty, putty. And all of a sudden, the sap starts sucking your finger in there, and all of a sudden, right to the knuckle. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, you're gonna get out, right? Use your thumb. She already waxed the fucking asshole lips for you, right? It's like stop playing the hitchhiker a little. Go my way. Putty, putty, putty. Maybe this hand on the tit, 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 tit. Putty, putty, putty. Putty, putty. That's a million fucking combinations. It's all about relating to the person. Forget about your phones, forget about your computers. You think when your parents used to have parties, that your father would go, all right, everybody put your drinks down. I gotta show you something. You're not gonna fucking believe this. I'm in the kitchen. Look at the phone I hung up there. Came in black, white, beige. I went with the fucking beige to go with the motif of the kitchen. You think that's what went on at parties? No, they're fucking the drunk girl on top of everybody's jacket. That's a fucking party. You know what a party is? You grab your friend's wife, you fuck her in the broom closet, right? Your load comes seeping out the fucking door. People are slipping, sliding. Music kicks in, everybody's fucking dancing. That's a fucking party. Not walking around with a fucking Bluetooth like a fucking astronaut. And when you're trying to talk to the guy, every 3 seconds he's going, yeah, what was that? What was that? What was that? Go fuck yourself, I'm never talking to you again. They've made you into fucking assholes. Do you understand nerds invented the fucking computer? Do you understand that? They've made you all into assholes. They came up with words like Google. I was talking to a friend of mine in Brooklyn, right? We're at a party, and he goes, I'll Google it. I haven't talked to that guy in 3 fucking years. One of the toughest guys I ever met in my life. I'll Google it. Go fuck yourself. If a guy from Brooklyn invented the computer, it wouldn't be called Google. It would be called, look it the fuck up. Start having fun again. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You know, where'd all the midgets go? Remember when midgets were popular? Fucking midgets are like fucking extinct. The ones that were left, they put them in Vegas on bungee cords. They keep them there. Those were the good old fucking days when fucking midgets were dead. At least you had to be friendly with one or no one. You know, when you go, oh yeah, I know Jimmy the midget. Oh, you do? Yeah, come hang out. Fucking midgets, hysterical. You know what? You know why they became extinct? They got too fucking cocky. They started in, they said, oh, we're not midgets, we're little people. A 5-year-old is a little person. You're 43 and a half and you're 8 feet wide and 2.5 feet high. You're a fucking midget, no matter how you fucking slice it. They started wanting the parking like the handicapped in the mall. I go, why? Why? The 5-year-old gotta walk from the back of the structure? Just because you fucking wobble? I used to love seeing midgets cross fucking Sunset on a crowded night. To me, it was like a video game. Sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't. Fucking midgets. What are they doing? A midget is missing. Put them on the back of a container, half and half. But you know, the truth was, midgets started growing real people. My friend, the locksmith, told me, right? Yeah, he read it to me in this same fucking article, right? What happens is, now I'm going to tell you how it works. What happens, if a midget bangs like a regular girl, like a full-size girl, the kid could grow. Could you imagine you're 12 years old, you're like 6 feet tall, and your parents are midgets? You're not going to wait till you're 18 to take the car. Come into the kitchen, your father's sitting in a high chair, whatever, eating his garbage, playing with a little rattle. You're like, hey, Pop, give me the keys to the car. He's like, I don't think it's a good idea, son. Oh, you don't? What if I'm not there to shut the faucet in the bathtub when you're in it? Give me the fucking keys. Those were the good old days. Start having fun again. Stop looking at what everybody else is doing and pointing your fingers at every fucking body. That's what you love to do. It's always great when it's somebody else. It's like, you know, it's like when fucking tigers started getting all that pussy. Everybody got angry, you know, because Asianals, whatever the fuck they're called. You know what? I don't know what I used to call them chinks. It's a great name. I used to do jokes. What do you call a fat ching? Chunk. What do Chinese call oral sex? Tong chow. What do they call 69? Toucan chew. That was great. You're not an Asianal. I used to date like an Asianal chick. I fucking taught her English. She broke my heart, this girl. Yeah, I would take her up to the attic late at night, untie her feet, let her walk around. I'd let her eat with a fork instead of them fucking pixie sticks they use. And then I would say to her, I go, look at me, sweetheart. How many times we gotta go through this, I say. It's not hello. It's hello. I don't know. And then I jammed my cock in her mouth for a couple days. But fucking Tiger, the minute he started getting pussy, everybody was like, do you believe this? Why is he getting pussy? Because, you know, they're all polite. I never even understood, you know, the game of golf. I don't like golf. I don't like the game. I don't like the clothes. Till Tiger started getting that pussy, and then I realized there's actual golf whores. And the best part about them is they gotta be quiet. That's the best fucking part. And my friend, the locksmith, he said, you don't understand. You don't understand. Tiger's not just like Asian, or like you're saying. He's a blend. He's black and Asian. He's a Blasian. He's a blend. Then I would get it, because now I got his fucking rap down. I actually started going on Facebook, trying to get in touch with him, going, let's take a place, Dyson Tiger's place, we'll triple the pussy intake. I bought the outfit, I got a couple of them sticks to play with, we'll have a great fucking time, right? The thing is, he'd come out there all nice, pick out the golf whore of the day, hello, hello, hello. Now he gets home, he takes off his pants, right? And there's the black part. I mean, who we kidding, right? All of a sudden he's grabbing on his fucking thing going, yeah, shit, baby. Yeah, you want to suck that motherfucker, don't you? You put your hands in, bitch. You can't open your mouth that motherfucking wide. And then the next day, back out on the course, all tucked in, rolled up, whatever he had to do. All nice again. Hello. Hello. What a fucking scam that is, huh? Because people say to me all the time, like I know the guy, well, why do you think Tiger's getting all this pussy? I go, obviously, 18 holes just wasn't enough. But stop looking at everybody. You know, the minute that guy Wiener came into play, remember that guy sending his cock out, emailing cock? What about just delivering it right to her fucking mouth? People go, what do you think of wiener? I go, the only wiener I care about is my own and whose fucking ass it's pummeling. You know, then the fucking Mel Gibson thing happened, you know, people go, oh, he called her a cunt. And I go, yeah, okay, I get it. Why would he? That's what she is. She knocked her own fucking tooth out. You gotta be a cunt to do that. You know, today you throw a chick down a flight of steps, people look at you like you're an animal. You know, years ago, that same couple is looked at like, oh, look how fucking in love they are. He actually picked her up over his head and said, I'm doing this for you. You know, and then it was all the shows like Oprah, having different people on, going, oh, there's never a reason to ever pick your hands up to a woman. Let me tell you something. I wish I could just go on that show and just ask a question. I go, okay, look at me, Oprah. Okay, let's say I come home with a dozen roses, right? I walk in the bedroom, my wife got, I don't know, the plumber with his fucking dick down her throat, and the Roto-Rooter man snaking out her asshole. Like, what's my move? I throw the flowers on the floor and I go, you're not getting these. Or do I get the electric saw and turn them into a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle? The fuck are you people talking? Pay attention to yourselves. Schwarzenegger, oh, he fucked the maid. Let me tell you something. I married the maid. I didn't get one word of fucking publicity. Because I wasn't governor. Start having a good time. Stop paying attention to your own box. One guy understands it. And it's the guy sitting with other guys. That's what I can't believe. You know what I mean? Look at this. You don't want to catch fag. I'm telling you something right now. It can happen. Look at us sitting with the arms folded like they mean nothing to each other. And I don't pick on the gays anymore. You know, that was old school. You know, this is different. You can actually catch fag. That's a fact. You know, I'm telling you, my friend, only 5% of all gays actually come from the vagina. Yeah, I know, you're shocked. My friend, the genius I told you about, read it to me right out of a Miami newspaper. Something like, what the fuck was he telling me? No, you know what happens? Let's say a chick has like a low tailbone. Something like this, he told me. And you bang the chick, right? You shoot a full load in her. Like, there's a chance, like, your load could, like, shatter on, like, some asshole bone that's in her pussy. Like a meteorite, you know what I mean? And a piece of it spins out of control and, like bangs off, like, the volcanic walls of the vaginal inside, and a fan pops out. That's how this shit happens. The other 95% are like self-made. Like, you've heard of Area 51. They come from it. If you could look at her fucking tits, her box, her asshole, and you don't want to bang that, you're from another fucking planet. They come from fucking Fagatron. That's how the shit works. So, like, you see these two guys, they're real friendly. I'm picking on them a little. What's gonna happen when you walk out of here? All of a sudden, your friend's gonna tap you and go, don't worry about it. Dice was just fucking around. He loves you. He don't really think you're a fag. He just don't like his fucking thing, right? And you're gonna go to look at him and go, no. And all of a sudden, his eyes are gonna be sparkling like the fucking Nile to you. And he's gonna go, forget it, let's go have a couple drinks, right? You have a good fucking time. Maybe you get all licked up. He helps you up to your apartment. You fall face down on the bed, right? And all you want to do is turn around to him and go, hey, thanks a lot. Before you get the chance, he jumps on your fucking back, right? All of a sudden, his balls are between your fucking thighs. He's making a cock sandwich with your ass cheeks. The next morning, you wake up with a dry load on your neck, back, and crack. He's gone, and guess what, my friend? You caught fag. That's how this shit works. Start having fun. This is all that's all I preach today. See how you got your arm around your chick? You're probably giving her a little feel, getting some side tit. That's the right thing in life. Take her to a movie theater, finger her a little. You know what I mean? Go, look how much I like you. Yes, putty, right? Funny, when I talked about the tiger thing and I brought up the cock, you know how quiet it got in here? The black dick, it's scary. These chicks are fucking animals today. They want cock, they want to be banged, they want... You know, when I bang my wife, she's not happy unless I'm done and her pussy looks like a Thai fucking food hit the fucking thing. You know what I mean? That's what they demand that shit today. I know you know that because you're banging this little thing over here. I could see her bouncing. You know what's going to happen? You're going to go home with her. She's going to stand in front of the mirror with the little red bra and the little tongue, right? Do you still think I'm sexy? And that's when you come up behind her, you look in the mirror, you start playing with the little hula ring they wear in the belly button. Next thing you know, you go for the neck. Bite right in, no fear. Throw her on the bed, make her knees dangle off the bed, your balls bouncing off her fucking ass. You little fucking slob, you say. You little dirty fucking animal. I'm gonna shoot a pint of goo right in your fucking ass crack. Thank you. That's all you're gonna get for those actions today. But I brought up Tiger with the black dick. People are like, oh, black dick? White Dice. Don't do that to us. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't vote for Obama because of his cock. Yeah, people would be at parties going, you know, I don't need a guy in office got a bigger dick than me. And that's true racism. That's what racism's always been about. It's never been about color. It's been about cock. Any black guy in this room knows right now he's packing 15 soft on a cold, snowy New York fucking day. Much as I love you, Joey, what are you packing on a cold day? Can you find your cock on a cold day? Hey, look, this ain't easy for me. I'm white also. Think about it. I know what I'm talking about. Years ago, the NBA, all white players, right? The shorts were up to here. Today, it's all black players. Shorts are down to here. Because if there wasn't, it would be a fucking pay-per-view event. And because of the black dick, because of this monster. And when chicks fuck with us in bed, they say shit to you, things to humiliate you. Things like, whip it out. Yeah, see how quiet it just got? Let me explain something to you. White guys don't whip anything. We'll take it out. We'll make a beautiful presentation, but there'll be no sound effect. It's not going to sound like a London broil hitting the kitchen counter. Stuff it in me, stuff. Honey, I'm going to place it there for a few minutes, okay? What are you, fucking turkey? Stuff? And when we're talking about the genitals, girls, next time you go to your plastic surgeon, forget about your face. Okay? Your face looks like it's 18, your pussy looks like it's 118. Put a bolt in there, do something already. It's very hard for a guy to tell a woman he loves. Hey look, you know how much I love you, right? Yeah. Well, I haven't felt the edges of your pussy in the last 7 years. I'm in there right now, I'm catching a draft. There's actual ice forming on my cock. Get a box top, do something, get rid of all that skirt steak that's been hanging down. Now you might be mad at me for saying this right now, but if you do what I tell you to do, you'll be laying in a room with some guy 3 months from now going, you know, I hate to admit it, but Dice saved my asshole. I love that man. Because even when I was talking about it, I see you were thinking about it. Go, yeah, maybe I should do like a little rejuvenation on my box. It'd be very good for you. Very good for you especially. Because women are fucking animals today. You know what fucking slobs you've turned into. You know what fucking animals you are. You get everything you do. You all do the same shit and you get it off the internet. Every chick does the same thing. I don't care how sweet you are in public, how you talk about your relationships. Oh yeah, we bumped into each other at a Bed Bath and Beyond. Oh yeah, I'll never forget. And then he takes over the stupid fucking much as you could. I'm just telling you that right now. But behind closed doors, they turn into the animal. The minute the door closed, they started strangle me. What? Punch me in the back. Honey, I want to drop a load. I don't want to do jail time. It's unbelievable the shit that they do. They suck your dick, they start choking on the fucker. I go, what are you choking on? I'm a Jew from Brooklyn. What the fuck are you choking on? What, are you making fun of me? You swallow a chicken bone, you filthy fucking slob? Fuckers, and then they spit on your dick. They actually spit all over your fucking dick today. The one part of your body that we take time to wash for the day. There's so much suds on my cock and balls in the shower, I can shave my whole fucking body. I look at my feet, I go, that's too fucking far, I ain't gonna need them. But the minute they get hold of your cock, poo! What are you spitting on my dick for? Oh, I just want to make it a little more liquidy. I go, liquid? In 30 seconds, your face is gonna look like I hit it with a lemon meringue fucking pie. You fat fuck what you are. Liquid, you fucking animal. And these girls will stop looking at my cock. I see what you're doing, but it's taken right now, okay? They're fucking animals. This is what you're too thin anyway. I like big, fat, fucking animals. Always dig 2 feet deep from belly to back with a triple chin on the back of the head. Big fat tub of shit. You leave her at home for weeks at a time. Put some food in a bowl. She'll find it. Big, fat, fucking... Because when you fuck a fat girl, it's fun. Take a running start from another room, jump on her back, wet it down for a splash effect. You don't know if your cock goes in her ass, her pussy, you don't even know if it reaches, but who cares? It all gets sucked in. Just hold on to the love handles, the ones on the side of her fucking neck. Oh, I made that up, you fucking asshole. Go ahead, make me pegs. Go ahead, assholes. Big fat tub of shit, no matter how fat they are. I don't care if they're 400 pounds. Every girl today. Eat my pussy. at her like, is that all we got in the house? What do you mean, eat your pussy? Years ago, they'd never demand something like that. If we did it as a treat. We did it because we were too drunk to fuck you. That's why we did it. We think, let me chew on this for a half hour. Maybe she'll go to sleep. And let me tell you something, girls. No matter how you prepare your little fucking fur box down there, no matter what you do, no matter what you spray on it to disinfect it, Lysol, D40, off. By the time we get down there, it still smells like a foot that's been in a shoe for 12 hours. Eat my pussy. Thank you. What a fucking treat that is. And today they shave it down to street level. It's like going down on a cactus. I like them old school, hairy, rock and roll pussies that hang out of her panties like Bozo the fucking clown. You take 3 licks, you drag it to the edge of the bed and just stick her on your fucking cock. Now go cook. Go fucking cook. You know what's amazing, Joey? Hat, whatever your name is. You probably made your chick come to see this show. She was probably saying, you know what? I don't want to see him. He's a dirty animal. And now she leaves here thinking, you know what? No matter how you slice it, it's all about romance. But now she's happy. I can see it in her face. Fucking chicks. No, I know what we gotta do. I hear you. I get it. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. That's number one. Got some great friends here tonight. I gotta say it, Billy Gardell from Mike and Molly. I don't know where he is, but take a bow wherever you are. And I also got my friend here, the man that gave me the best shot I've gotten on TV since Rodney Dangerfield, Doug Ellen, the creator of Entourage. Thank you. Thank you. We gotta rehash 88 now. But here's one hit. Sylvester Stallone doing Technology. Yo, how does this phone turn on? John Travolta. What? No, we're not going to go through all that. All right. I do this for you, Joey. Miss Muffet sat on a coffin. Eating a curds and whey. Little camera Spidey sat down beside. He said, hey, what's in the bowl, bitch? Jack and Jill went up the hill, both with a buck in the corner. Joe came down with 250. Oh, that fucking hoe. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack burnt off his fucking dick. Ow! No, we're not doing them all. beat her, smacked her twice across the head, fucked her ass, went to bed. Ow! Mary, Mary, quite contrary, trim that pussy, it's so damn hairy. Hickory dickory dock, this chick was sucking my cock. The clock struck 2, I dropped my goo, I dumped the bitch on the next block. Little Bo Peep fucked her, she blew a horse, licked his feet. She ate his ass, so very nice, tongued his balls not once but twice.